This is how one of these Jersey Mike's new systems gets installed. So you got your monitor here. Now inside your monitor, you're gonna have your Ethernet cable. This is your power one that's already attached to it. You can't really do much with that. You'll have two USBs that come in here. There's a little screw right there, that if you take that off, this cover comes off, and then you can plug your USBs in. You also might need to get to that to plug in a USB for your wireless mouse and keypad if they need to do any configuration. Okay, now underneath here, there's these little tabs, and I kind of hooked a zip tie to them just so I can run my wires cleanly, so you can kind of see how they stick out right there. So my zip tie is right there, so I'm going to have 4 wires total coming between them. So I have 2 wires coming from the USBs, and then I got my power, my Ethernet. I wrap them underneath here. Make sure you leave enough slack so that when this goes up and down, it's not going to snag and break anything. Okay, then you get your power for your POS system, and then you got all these devices. So here's the card reader. This card reader is going to have your PIN, obviously, and you also have this little cable that snaps in. It's going to go down underneath, and it plugs into both power and to the internet in the little switch that comes with the system. You got your printer here. So your wireless print, or your printer, is going to go right into here. Now they're going to drill a hole here. Usually I just say about 1.5 inches so you can get all your wires down. The only thing that won't go down is this brick. And then your printer is going to sit right inside there so that when this closes, it's nice and clean. And then you've got this, which is your scanner. That has a little gray cord attached to it that goes up into the USB right here. On the bottom of your printer, you're going to have 3 cables. You're going to have your power, which is this one. That's your internet. It's going to have a little plug stuck in there. You just have to take out. That's your internet. This right here is your USB that runs from there up into this right here. Now this cable actually doesn't go to the internet. It goes to the cash drawer, and it'll say on there 2 printer and 2 cash drawers, so you know which one's which. I kind of wind the wires in and out of here so they come out nice and neat and they won't get stuck anywhere. That's your printer, and then down beneath you're going to have a little shelf. So if you install the shelf, you can put your power, all your cords up there. And once I get the guys to drill the hole for me, then I can go ahead and get all my wires cleaned up, and everything will look nice and neat at the end. And then the cash drawer, like I said, that printer, the wire from that is going to plug into the cash drawer right here. This cash drawer, I mount it. I usually have it stick out about flush with the edge of the countertop, so that way when the drawer opens up, they can see the money and it's not hidden behind anything. You're going to attach it to the front here, and there's usually going to be some sort of space between the two, and the hole actually can go right there. Then the wires can come down and also sit on top of there. And then I have an L bracket here. It's attached to that. Usually I do it behind it. This gives it stability so that it's not flopping in the back. But this one, because it's solid countertop, I just attached it to the side here to make sure that it has a slight angle to come down so that when you open the drawer, it slides out. If the angle was going up, the drawer kind of goes back and forth. So we want it to slide all the way out.